take them off the block?
I don't think so.
Yeah, pry bar. Yeah, they're toast. Even before you started. New ones are coming. Okay, you could that one.
Need to go.
Oh, I keep forgetting about.
Oh yeah.
Let me just make sure that the 12's still underneath. Oh yeah.
That's right.
We're pulling this motor out.
Look at him, he's a little gangster. We're pulling this motor out.
We're pulling the motor out.
Oh, you figured it out now? Good job.
Good still?
Yep. You gotta go up a lot more.
I just say we put a V8 in here. Don't even bother with this.
Yeah, that looks like a tremendous amount of room.
It's still full.
Yeah, that's crazy. That engine bay makes that engine look big.
Yeah.
It looks like you'd fit a 3-cylinder in there.
Or V8.
Explain what you done did.
Putting the Walbro 255
What?
fuel pump on.
What kind of Walbro 255?
One I got discounted.
From?
eBay.
What was the description?
Walbro 255 fuel pump. Non-branded.
And how much was it?
$22. Beautiful. He's fine.
We're gonna find out if it's fine or not.
This is gonna do 700 horse.
You definitely need to buy rods if we're banking on that thing working.
We're just gonna put it in and let it ride.
You don't have a ton of room to. I've never ever purchased anything from eBay.
Oh, I'm sorry. What?
That was a joke.
Oh crap! Come on, hands. eBay holds the go fast parts. We're gonna try. Good thing the fuel pump's easy to get to.
That's true. That forearm
pump
you got going on there though. Looks like you need to back off more. I had a lady tell me that. I was taking screws off of her door, off the hinges, and my forearms were shot. She's like, you need to back off more. At a customer's house.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. She was like a burnout cougar.
Lazy eye and a buck tooth. She's like, I can help you out with that.
Yeah, something like that.
Come to my
chamber.
chamber.
That away. Is that just for shipping? That's probably like the Walbro special.
Yeah, they give you this to make it seem like it's... So you're even admitting it's fake! Oh, yeah.
Good to go.
It's taken about 3 inch-pounds for me to pull it out.
If it ever stops working, we know what it is.
Well, it's hard to tell what it is because it could be the plug or it could be the pump itself. $22 eBay wannabe Walbro.
Yeah,
What was that again?
Pulling that real quick. And
Oh, do the motion. Oh, yeah, okay.
His forearms are good. One of them. And it won something. Vandermeer, that import place.
Nice.
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh, it's just Mina's
Oh,
friggin' gasket.
yeah.
I was like, wow, those are big pieces of metal. You could lift the motor by that.
Oh. Well, it's not liking that thread.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh. So Ben just told me you put the clutch in backwards.
He did?
Yeah, how'd you do that?
How did I do it?
Yeah.
Easy with a hammer. It's a little longer, so I was just gonna see.
No, Justin!
You on the e-brake? It did? Do it again. Oh, we suck. All right, update. We have 1000cc injectors in here. We're gonna have Dennis wire these plugs because that's his specialty, and we're all dum-dums when it comes to wiring. This turbo manifold, we went over this a while ago because I just welded this straight off and I didn't put these supports on originally. The weight of this caused a bunch of cracks all up in here, so we just kind of went to town, welded it on the inside as well, and then this wasn't cracked yet, but I just went through and just welded all that. We bought this collector like this, and it was actually the collector welds that were cracking. None of what I have done so far, at least, has cracked, so that's kind of cool. But we're gonna try and clean this up. Some of my welds aren't very pretty, so I'm gonna kind of grind these down and maybe do another couple passes over them, clean it up a little bit. Intercooler should be here any day now. We're gonna space this out, the width of the intercooler, so that's gonna sit a little further forward and allow us to put the intercooler right here. Minimal intercooler piping, and this turbo is nice and small, so it should be nice and quick spooling. We also ditched or are ditching the eBay 255, and we got it's an AEM 340 from the black Civic that you saw us bouncing. There's a map sensor built into Mega Squirt right there, so that's cool. We don't need that. We got to weld. We got to block this off. That's for the heater core. We're about ready to roll. I think we have everything else. Pan is tapped. Dennis welded that. So now you're up to date. Intercooler should be here soon, and we'll keep going. manifold and exhaust done. We need to add a piece right here for the intercooler because it was putting a little bit of tension on that, and then we're gonna weld the pipes to the intercooler. That much less of a chance to have a boost leak. Injectors are in. You saw a brief clip. Ben had to trim down the intake manifold. It's kind of hard to see, but we had to turn the injectors on their side to be able to fit because the plugs were so big. Dash, we just have to basically grind down the welds, weld it, grind it down, smooth it out, clean it up a little bit. It's like a complete disaster, but there were probably about 20 or 30 of these plugs that were just leading to nothing. You know, air conditioning, window switches, stuff like that. So we literally just took each plug and traced the wires all the way back, cut them out. There's still a lot left in there to do. We figured if we're doing the dash nicely, we might as well do that. There's something there that you can't see. Working on making a rear cover. We're gonna redo the gas fill. We gotta finish up with the seat, and then Dennis is gonna tune it, and we should be good to go. We're trying to make an event on the 9th, right? Today's the 30th. So we don't have a ton of time. I'm still super busy with work. Ben has to work basically until the 9th, so it is up to me at this point. Thankfully, he has done a tremendous amount of this work. He did this dump tube all by himself, and it turned out pretty sweet. So proud of him. He's starting to really pick some stuff up. He did basically all of this, pulling this forward, making the mount for that. So he's really getting the hang of things. So that's, can't see what's there. That's going to be cool. We got to make a cover for the cowl there. But I think that about wraps it up for this video. So the next week, we're going to do another Miata video because we're under the gun to try and get this done. I got to try and figure out what I'm doing with these bug fenders. They do not fit because the tire and the wheel, but that is about almost the exact same size as the wheel and slick we're planning on running. So I got to make this fit somehow. So I'm going to be working on that in the background. Got to make this happen sooner than later. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next week.